What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning into this week's video. I hope you guys had a blessed weekend. Today we are doing a kid's haircut with waves on top, doing a taper on the sides, lining everything up, and yeah, little man's gonna be fresh. This is my client right here, and man, he's a little model, man. This dude know he fresh. Look at him. Anything we do on him is gonna look good. But getting started with the haircut, I'm first going in with the comb, making sure everything is combed out. That way there's no knots, and that way the clipper could just glide straight through. But today for the clipper that I will be using is the TPOB Play Mini Clipper, and man, I've really been enjoying this clipper a lot. I did like the blade that it came with, but I actually went ahead and replaced the blade to put the Echo blade on there. And man, ever since I did that, I'm enjoying it even more. It's really good just because I'm really able to hear everything cutting now. Like at first it was really quiet, right, as advertised, but ever since I put the Echo blade, I like the fact that I'm able to hear the crunch, and I'm just really liking the way that it's cutting. But I do have the one guard, and I have the lever all the way open, making it a 1.5, and I'm going with the grain, and I'm really making sure that I'm going with the grain. Like, he has a lot of hair going in different directions, so I gotta be mindful of that and just really pay attention to his hair growth. Now to begin the taper, I'm going to be using my trimmers, and these are once again the TPOB trimmers. I believe they're called the X trimmers. And yeah, so I'm just going in, setting in my guideline, and then cleaning everything up by going against the grain just to make sure everything is nice and bald. So now here for my first guideline, I'm going back in with my clippers and starting off with the lever all the way open. I'm gonna be creating a guideline by going up about 1 inch. Now here I have the number 1 guard attached to the clipper, and once again starting off with the lever at the all the way open position, we're gonna continue to blend up, going up another inch. Now here I'm closing the lever all the way, and I'm going to be going with the grain this time at the very top, just to try to get everything to lay down a little bit and try to blend it in little by little. Now here I have the 1.5 guard attached to the clipper, and with the lever all the way open, I'm going to continue blending up a little bit, going up about 1/4 inch. So now I have the 1 guard attached to the clipper, and this time I'm going in with the lever all the way closed, right? And I'm gonna be working out the middle line right there. It's not gonna completely get rid of the line, but it's gonna lighten it up. Now here I'm using the 0 guard, and starting off with the lever all the way closed, we're gonna finalize the blend right there in the middle, just trying to touch exactly where the line is and just really trying to flick out. So now it's time to blend out the very bottom line, and I'm gonna be starting off with the lever all the way closed, right? And every time I'm opening the lever, I'm just gonna be flicking up about 1/4 inch all the way until the line is completely blended out. So now for the side taper, we are going to be doing about like a low to a mid taper. Here I'm using my trimmers and creating the bald guideline as usual. Now here I'm using my instincts to go ahead and get everything nice and bald. I feel like these are the best shavers. I don't know about you guys, but in the comments down below, let me know what your guys' favorite shavers are to use. But now here, going back in with the clippers with the lever all the way open, and I'm creating an angled guideline, as you guys can see right there. I typically like to leave the hooks nice and dark, and by doing sort of like a burst taper in a way, it's gonna allow me to achieve that look. But now here I'm going in with the lever all the way closed, and we're starting to knock out the very bottom line, going up about 1/4 of an inch every single time like we did in the neck taper. And then I'm gonna be adjusting the lever as I need to as I go up. Now here, going back in with the one guard with the lever all the way open, I'm gonna continue to go up, blending up about another inch. Now I'm closing the lever all the way and then just blending underneath the one guard all the way open, just to go ahead and lighten up that middle line. Now using the zero guard with the lever all the way closed, I'm going to be using the corner of my blade just to go ahead and remove any of the lines. Here I'm going back, just doing a little bit of detail work because I feel like the zero guard didn't fully get rid of the bottom line. So yeah, just using the corners and just really doing some detail work. Now here I have the 1.5 guard, and this is going to basically finalize the taper right there on the side. Now here I have the one guard all the way closed, and I'm just going to be going with the grain just to try to lay everything down a little bit more, just to give it a better look. Now here I'm going to be applying some level 3 texturizing wave mousse. I like doing this just because I like to lay everything down, and by using this is going to help me achieve that look. And here I'm using the 360 GZ wave brush. All his wave brushes are really good. They have all the same design. I really like this brush just because it has that nice sharp tip in the very top, and that allows you to get real detail work like what I'm doing right here on the crown area. It lets you really precisely brush the hair in exactly the way that you want it to go. Now here I'm putting on a do-rag just to get everything to really lay down and keep everything in its place right before I go in with the blow dryer to basically just dry everything up. Now after about like 5 minutes of blow drying, this is gonna be the result that you're gonna get. And as you see, everything is laying down really nice in its place, and he actually has some waves on the sides. And by doing this to your clients, everything is really going to be laying down, and it's going to make lining up a lot easier. So now here I have my hitters, and these are the TPOB, except I did do a little bit of modifying to them. I ended up switching the blade. I put the Babyliss blade on it, and man, these things hit, man. Like I can't say that enough. I mean, the regular blade hit, but I just put this, and I like the way that these are cutting right now. So I do recommend you guys trying to get these. Now for the hairline, I'm gonna be starting off right there in the middle, and then I'm gonna be working my way over to the right side, trying to complete everything over here on the right side. And then as soon as I get to the left side, it's really all about taking a step back and just trying to match everything to where everything is nice and even and nice and straight. But you guys, that was a cut. If you guys liked it, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that thumbs up. Also leave your guys' feedback in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at the top left corner. So make sure you guys check out my page. I got a lot of videos over there, and you guys can contact me on there. If you guys would like to book an appointment, I use Booksy, and I am located in Vacaville, California. I hope to see you guys soon. Like always, stay blessed. Love y'all. Peace out.